Welcome back. Today we are going to talk about basketball, but this time it's part 2.
Mapapansin kaya sa dami ng iyong ginagawa. Baka hanggang tingin na lang.
We are going to talk about the officiating officials, the basic skills in basketball, the players' positioning, and some violations in basketball. First, let us talk about the officiating officials. The game officials shall have, in the game of basketball, a crew chief, referee, an umpire, and a replay center. Also, they will be assisted by an official scorer, 2 trained timers, and a courtside administrator. The crew chief is the head of the official in basketball, who is responsible for making the final decision in the game, especially when 2 of the referees argue with the call. Like the team of basketball, we have seen players and then their captain ball, same as the crew chief. He will act as the captain of the group. The referee. The referee's role is to ensure the safety and fair game in basketball. The referee enforces the rules of the game, and in a game will make hundreds of decisions, determining when a violation occurs and then stopping the game to issue correct penalty. Umpire. The umpire maintains standard of play at sporting events. They are the one observing the game rules, awarding points, imposing penalties, determining the results, identifying infractions, and many more to secure safety regulations at the game flow. The replay center is the one who is responsible for the instant replays, like buzzer beater, to determine if the shot was released before the time expired, or to check fouls and review them, or even to know who touches the ball last before turnover. The scorer is responsible for the score, basically. 2 timers. 1 timer will hold the game clock, and the other will hold the shot clock. And courtside administrator will help to speed up communication between the replay center and the referees. Next, let us talk about basic skills in basketball. So there are 5 fundamental skills in basketball, and without these, we cannot play basketball. And these are: first, dribbling, which is bouncing the ball continuously with one hand at a time. Second, passing, means the deliberate attempt to move a live ball between 2 teammates. Third, shooting is to throw the ball towards the hoop to score for the team. Fourth, rebounding is a static awarded to a player who retrieves the ball after a missed field goal or a shot. Last, defense is a skill to stop your opponent from scoring. Next, let us talk about the player's positioning inside the court and in the game. The basketball player generally falls into one of the 5 positions in each team. First is the point guard, who runs on offense with the ball and usually is the team's best dribbler and passer. Second, shooting guard is usually the team's best shooter and scorer from around the rim. Third, small forward or the number 3 player, who is responsible for scoring points and defending. Examples of this, a Hall of Famer LeBron James. Fourth, power forward, who is also a scorer, but it is more on defending and somewhat rebounding. Last is a center, who is one of the tallest against other teammates, who is positioned near to the hoop to block, reject, or deny when the opponent shots, and more on rebounding to retrieve the ball on their side. Lastly, let us talk about violations in basketball. Number 1, double dribble is an illegal dribble. It occurs when a player ends their dribble by catching or causing the ball to come to rest in one or both hands and then dribble it again with one hand, or when a player touches it before it hits the ground. Second, traveling is a violation of the rules that occurs when a player holding the ball at rest and moves one or both their feet illegally. Also, when a player takes 3 steps and more without the ball being dribbled. Third, goaltending is a violation of interfering the ball while it is on its way to the basket. It is in a downward flight or can be above the basket ring. Fourth, out of bounds. When a player touches the ball last as the ball is about to go out of the line in the court, or can be touching the ball while you are stepping outside the court. Fifth, shot clock violation. This will be called when a player or a team does not shot the ball within the given time in the shot clock as it reaches 0. The ball did not hit the rim and score has not been made, so ball position goes to the other team. So that's all for today. I hope you learned something. Those are just few informations and probably one of the basic basketball. Thank you again. God bless. Appreciate you having here in my video. Thank you.